Welcome to the 245 podcast, which is the amount of money I spent at McDonald's today.
Wow.
Like, for real. I think this is our first legit
$245.
$2.45 cents.
Oh.
$2.45.
You can buy something at McDonald's for $2.45.
Well, here's the deal.
Okay.
So I work here at the mill, and then I go to the gym. If you remember from our Cinco podcast, I did not look like The Rock. But now I do again because I started going to the gym again.
That's how quick it is, folks.
That's how it works. And then afterwards, I was like, man, it'll be really good right now is to use my free ice cream cone reward at Chick-fil-A after my workout. And then I go to my Chick-fil-A app and find that reward expired and didn't exist anymore. So I decided to go get a cone from McDonald's. But I was also hungry. So I decided to get a McChicken, which is the greatest sandwich at McDonald's.
That's facts.
And I was introduced to it by
the
Joey.
crispy. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
You told me around our sophomore year of high school that I should get the McChicken, and I didn't want to. And then I finally did, and I've not gotten another sandwich from McDonald's since. Fun fact.
Come on. Give me a high five, brother. That's love. That's brotherly love at its peak right there.
That was 5 years ago.
That's dedication.
Real friends tell friends about McChickens.
Yeah, I've not gotten anything else since.
Well, have you... Okay, so then you haven't tried this crispy chicken sandwich.
No, but I've had plenty of crispy chicken sandwiches elsewhere.
Yeah. The McDonald's one I think is pretty good. I think the last time I had it was like 4 years ago, but it was good then.
It's just McChickens are so cheap.
They are, but I feel like I could eat 10 of them.
I know. I usually get 2.
If you get like 5, then it's not even worth it.
No. So anyways, I used 1,500 points of my McDonald's points to get a McChicken for free.
Okay.
It's a lot of points.
It is. I still have like 4,000 left. Don't worry.
Oh my.
And then I paid $2.39 for my ice cream cone plus tax. Made it $2.45.
Actually?
Did you keep the receipt?
For a large cone.
For a large cone?
I did not keep the receipt.
No.
But that's what it says on my bank app.
Oh, okay.
I said you spent $2.45.
Okay, so you got to print out your bank statements and then we'll confirm.
So you want me to prove it?
No, I believe you.
Okay.
I just wanted you to print off your bank statements and then we can roast you.
You know what I find annoying? And I know they do this on purpose, of course. Is at these places. So a large ice cream cone costs $2.39.
Okay.
Guess how much the next size down costs?
It's like
it's regular or large. That's
it's like $179 probably.
No.
$2.25.
It was only 20 cents. No, or is it 10 cents? It was either 10 or 20 cents cheaper.
Yeah.
So then you're like, well, I might as well.
Dude,
just get the larger.
You know what company is a master at that?
Dairy Queen.
No, that's
they are too though.
Apple.
Movie theaters.
Oh, probably them too. But Apple, I've heard videos of people talk about Apple, and it's like you get the base model, and then you maybe spec it up a time or two, and then it's like, well, now I might as well just spend $50 more and get the next model, and it's called, what is it called? Ladder pricing?
Probably something like that.
Yeah, but you move the middle one, I think, is the one.
Yeah, the middle goes higher.
The middle goes higher, but the large just stays the same. And then you just push everyone to buy a large.
Yes, so a small is $2.29 and a large is $2.39.
Oh my goodness.
No way. What's a medium?
Well, that's the only two. It's not small. It's regular. It's regular or and large.
That's so crazy.
And they are 10 cents.
What's a DQ
different.
Blizzard medium and large? I feel like that's really close.
Those are also close.
Because I've looked at that. I was like, wow, that's
a good one to do with ice cream. It's like ice cream is super cheap and you really should not be like, if you go to like Cub and get a gallon of ice cream, how much is that going to cost? Probably $3.
Yeah. And
they sell a large cone for $2.39. Like it's super overpriced. So that's a good one to do ladder method on.
Yeah.
A gallon of ice cream is only $3.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
$4, $5?
My mom buys that.
Okay, Evan's gonna look it up because we need a fact checker.
But I mean, it's true at movie theaters too. They do the same thing.
Well,
with pop and popcorn.
Well, popcorn is the most inflated thing. Like best product of rate of return, like lowest cost to
Oh yeah.
highest selling.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like 1,000. Like they can make a huge thing for like 15 cents, but they sell it for like $25.
Well, not quite that much, but
I don't know. Some of them are crazy.
if you get like the
$7.24 at Walmart for a gallon.
Oh,
of
really?
Kemp's vanilla
Dude,
ice cream.
inflation is out of control,
Yeah, I know.
man.
is that is a gallon that like that normal size thing, or is a gallon like the tub?
The gallon's like the tub.
A gallon's
like an
like
ice cream pail.
yeah, like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my
The
family
middle
usually
one.
gets the smaller like
Oh,
Kemp's.
Like the half gallon, like that.
Is that's a half gallon? Okay.
I think that's
that's
yeah,
usually
that's
what we
half
get.
gallon.
So that's like $4.50, I said.
That, yep, 4.5 at Target.
All the adults right now are like, these kids, they don't know how much things cost.
we will in August. We're all
We
buying
will
our own
soon.
groceries.
We're all buying our own house. We have a row of them
Yep.
all in the same street.
Buy in the neighborhood.
Yep. Anyways, let's get into what we're talking about today, which is reading. Apparently. Just kidding. We're not.
I love how people ask for ideas. I give ideas, and then people start on the podcast by roasting my ideas.
Well, why did you suggest reading?
Because reading's a great topic to talk about.
And then Mitch went, rainbow question mark?
Yeah, reading Rainbow.
And Joey didn't know what that was.
I don't know what reading.
I didn't know what that
Though
was.
I will
I've heard-
admit, I don't know what it is, but I've heard of it before.
Mitch is rolling in his grave right now. Mitch is not dead, by the way.
No.
But like when Mitch, he won't listen to this. He's not on it, so he doesn't care.
He probably, I think he does listen to it.
Okay. I hope he listens to it. The people got to be dying to hear Mitch. I'm dying to hear
This
Mitch
is the third week in a row without Mitch.
because he's just absolutely grinding.
Yeah. Dairy Queen and the clinic.
Dude, he's probably rolling in dough.
He's at Dairy Queen right now. We could go buy some blizzards that cost 10 cents
There's actually
apart.
a new Blizzard I saw on. It was like a new one that they're coming out with. It's Chips Ahoy cookies and Oreo mixed together.
Oh,
Sounds kind of good.
that sounds really good.
If I liked ice cream, I would go ham on that.
I'm sure you would.
Mm-hmm.
At McDonald's, they have a new McFlurry. It's called like Grandma's McFlurry or something. And it has a bunch of, I don't know, stuff in it.
It's 10.
I don't know
McFlurries were.
what is in it. But
Have you guys seen the videos of the people that they're like, yeah, McDonald's, our ice cream machine is broken.
yeah.
And then they walk behind the desk and fill up their cone.
yeah.
That is crazy. That's
Yeah,
criminal.
Those are so funny.
I have not seen that, but that sounds
Sorry.
fun.
Yeah, there's this video of this guy and he's got like a McFlurry thing. And he's
Wait,
like,
no, I think I have seen
he's
that,
like, I
actually.
want this mix. The lady's like, sorry, we can't do that. She walks away. He just walks behind the counter, plugs it in, turns on the machine, blends it up, walks away.
There you go.
Just
all you gotta do.
absolutely legend.
Yeah. Well, there's another person that's not here we have to address.
Oh my gosh.
And he was supposed to be here.
He was.
But then a terrible accident happened.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
The phone did not work.
Remind me to tell you guys about an even funnier video after this. I can't say it out loud, but it's so funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we tried to call Josh, and apparently, well, not apparently, we also tried to call the board.
Yes.
It did not work.
Yeah.
It just hung you up.
Mm-hmm.
The Mel did not want us to be with Josh today.
At least
But-
we know who to blame.
We'll get through it together.
Barely.
I'll complain to Brad tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't worry. So yeah, it's just me, Evan, and Joey.
Yes, sir.
I don't think it's ever been just the three of us.
I don't think
Before.
so
I
either.
don't think so.
It's been me, Joey, and Josh. It's been me, Joey, and Mitch. It's been me, Joey, and a lot of guests.
How many combinations can you do with the five of us? Minimum of 2 people on the podcast. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT real quick.
I don't think it's minimum 2. Usually we always have 3.
Okay. Well, do you want that to be
Yes.
okay? You
minimum 3.
You guys talk for a while. I'm gonna look this up because it's probably a pretty high number.
Maybe.
Okay.
It could be. Evan, how was your week?
It was good. It was, what day is it? Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah. It's been a lot of work. A lot of working at the house. Still plugging away with that. The bathroom's getting close. Tonight, Dad and I just grouted the tile there. Joey actually stopped by yesterday. Wait, was he? Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Saw me building a closet.
Yep.
Can you explain? I mean, I obviously know what it means, but
Yeah.
pretend there's a toddler in the room. Explain what grouting a bathroom means.
So basically,
Just for the people that don't know.
Yeah.
yeah. So you put your tile, on your shower wall, kind of. So the first layer is a thin set layer. So you put the thin set on the tile, or you can just put it straight on the wall. We put it straight on the wall. It's called back buttering when you put it on the tile and stick the tile to the wall. A lot of times people will do that if the tile if the thin set is dry or not able to. There's a couple other things you have to do, like you have to check the coverage on the tile. So you'll put a piece on the wall and then you'll pry it off and look at the coverage on the back to see how much thin set is on the tile.
Yeah.
So it can stick. And they typically say you want like 90% coverage about. That's the first step. And then once you've laid all your tile out, you have kind of a channel in between each tile because you have spacers. So you have your tile here, spacer, tile, spacer, tile.
Mm-hmm.
And then the grout is basically the last layer that you put on top of the tile and it goes in the spaces.
Oh, yeah.
So like if you go to a bathroom, like the bathroom at Northwestern, that's like square tile.
Yep. In between, there's like the white.
Yep. In between, there's a white kind of.
Well, it's not all white.
Yeah.
It's got a little moldy.
Yep. So that's grout.
Okay.
And then thin set is a very similar thing, except that holds the tile to the wall.
Yeah.
And grout is kind of like the finished piece of the finished product.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted you to tell other people.
Oh,
yeah. Those people who are uneducated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how are you at a good place right now with the house? Like, are you further along or are you behind than you wanted to be?
I feel like it's going good. We're keeping pace, I would say. Yeah, it's been helpful like for me to work there during the day.
Yeah.
I think like if I would have gotten like a different internship, like this would not be like near as far along as we are.
Yeah.
So
It's a
that's
blessing in disguise.
yeah, it kind of is actually. And so, yeah, I'm able to work 3 days a week there and then make some decent progress. Then a couple nights a week, Dad will come after, then we'll stay late and work on whatever needs to be done
Yeah.
there. So I would say we're keeping pace right now. Like there's still more things. Obviously, there's a lot more to do, but we're not falling behind yet, which I think is good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we kind of hit a little stumbling block with the kitchen and kind of designing out the kitchen and kind of like how far back to cut that wall that goes into the living room. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And kind of where to put the stove top and fridge and stuff like that. Kind of like locations of things like we struggled with trying to figure out the design piece, but I think now we've got a pretty good design on it. So now it's just plugging away with that next, I think is the next big thing. So
Sweet.
yeah, I'm excited to have it and, live with you guys next year. That'll be a lot of fun.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast. Hopefully it's done by the time school starts.
Oh yeah, it'll be done. Yeah.
As long as my bedroom's done, I think.
Yeah, Joey's bedroom probably has the least amount of work in it, which is...
Yeah, are you going to do anything to it? I mean, it's...
Yeah, we'll paint it and then ceiling paint it, put the light fixture
Oh, the
in.
light. Okay.
And then the trim, I don't know if you saw the trim on the windows, it sticks out like probably 3/4 of an inch. It's like a really weird way to put, I don't know. There's a lot of things that they did super oddly at this house. So we'll probably cut back. It's kind of like the jamb of the window is like sticking out past. So we'll flush that up with the wall and then just put casing around it. And then, so then that'll probably be it in that room. And then the closet in your room will need to be probably just put like a curtain rod or something like that because it's too small to put a door in, I think.
Yeah.
Or if you did, then you'd be running into it when you open the door to go to the room. So, I mean, that's just easy stuff though. And then flooring, I guess, in your room.
Okay.
So
Just flooring.
Just
Yeah.
Slight work.
Well, you're just going to lay something on top of it?
yeah,
Like,
probably just like an LVP
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah, just flooring, Mike.
just
It's
flooring.
not that hard.
Yep. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. I know for sure in the living room and the kitchen and the hallway it will be like LVP floor. And then in the bedrooms it'll either be like a transition into the wood floor that it is now, or we'll just run it all the way through and keep it the same. I'm not sure. But yeah, because you remember like the nail holes and the screw holes in the floor. So like can't have that.
No.
Yeah.
So
Not ideal.
yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, my week was good. This weekend I went to my friend's house, Isaiah Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
You remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, how can I forget that, man?
Yeah.
He's a legend. How is he
Yeah.
doing?
He's good.
What is he up to?
This summer, he's just working for his dad this summer. His dad owns an egg carton manufacturing plant.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's
Now
like
that's niche.
Yeah, it
Dude,
is.
that is.
Yeah. So it's a pretty cool business, I think. So he's working there. He's like delivering stuff, I think. Like delivering truckloads of the paper that they use to like press in and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, he has one more year left at Bethel. So,
Oh, he's going to Bethel?
yeah, he's at Bethel now. So he was here.
Wait, he was here.
Yep.
As
Went to-
PSEO.
Went to Liberty.
Yeah. So he was here, PSEO. He was on campus PSEO his senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next year, which would have been our sophomore year, he was at Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of didn't like being that far away from home, but he really liked the school.
Yeah.
But just like the distance, I think, was tough for him.
Mm-hmm.
So now he was maybe going to come back here, and then he toured Bethel again, and then he's there now. at
Wow.
Bethel. So,
Huh.
yeah. Kind of been a lot of places, but yeah, I think he's been doing really good.
That's good to hear. I hear Liberty is like different
Yeah.
Oh, really?
because they got like what do they call? I think they call them rules, and they're
Yeah,
like
he
very strict, like curfew.
Yeah. He was telling me a little bit
Like
about that.
I think girls can't wear leggings or something like that.
Wow, yeah.
Like it's super conservative.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that does not sound like a fun time at all.
No.
Yeah.
Don't even try to give me a curfew. What? Can't lock your boy down like that.
A lot of parents ask me that when I give tours,
Oh, really?
if there's a curfew.
Do they want a curfew or they?
I don't know. I can never tell.
You should just ask them. That should be your first follow.
Well, I'm not working for admissions anymore, but
Okay. Shoot.
they fired me. Just kidding. No, I'm just not working. I quit.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, people would ask like, "Oh, is there a curfew?" It sounded more curious than
Okay.
I want one. But then I would always explain like we don't have a curfew, but we do have viz hours,
Yeah.
which blah blah blah.
And people
blah.
love his hours.
Yeah.
You know those parents
Yeah.
love viz hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is interesting. But
What else besides seeing Isaiah?
IJ,
I don't know. Last week, what did I do last week? It's
Probably
kind of
good.
just the same week. Like,
Yeah.
just
It just
working at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot. I haven't golfed at all this summer, which I'm kind
We
of
should
bummed
golf.
about. I know I need to get out.
we should go.
Hey,
We should.
Bray and Jake would go with you in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big golfers. They were talking. I was sitting at the house today, and they were talking about golf grips, and I'm like, "What happened to you people? Since when did we make enough money to talk about golf grips? I didn't know we were in that tax bracket. I'm not in that tax bracket.
Yes, they are.
I guess they are.
Jake is.
Jake is.
Well,
He's a duck.
Brain's probably making more money in Menards than you are.
That's true. That's true. He's the one that drives the Jag, not me.
That is
he
true.
does. That's
Yeah.
crazy how he has that. What?
Yeah.
How much did he get that for? It was.
It was a good deal. I don't
Yeah.
think I should say, but like, not that much
pretty-
more than a
Was
normal.
it like a family friend, or how did he get it?
Well,
He also sold his other car, right?
yeah. Well, his car got hit. Did
Yeah.
you guys know
yeah,
that?
my
Yeah.
mom was there
Yeah, I
when
knew
it
that.
got hit. Yeah.
Yeah. So his
She
car
was
got
there?
hit. So
Your
then
mom hit Brain's car.
No.
no. So then he got a check for it, and then he added some money to it.
Okay.
But Jaguars have terrible resale value, so he got it for dirt cheap.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. I won't say, but it was.
Why did he get it for? Like, why do they have so bad resale?
I don't know exactly. I think most people that want Jaguars
They
want
just
like
want a
new
one.
Jaguars.
Yeah.
But the one he got is actually pretty solid in terms of like reliability and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Looks
nice to
nice.
drive. Yeah.
And nice to drift, apparently.
Apparently. No, he doesn't do that.
No,
No.
He's very safe.
only in the
Very
snow.
responsible, man.
Yeah. Very responsible. So, yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Well,
Not a lot other than just, I guess, that work and saw Isaiah. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I was at Hillcrest
Oh, nice.
on, what day was that? That was,
last Monday or last Sunday?
no, it was Friday. Last Friday. So not this last Friday, but I guess the time before that. It's like over a week. But that was fun to see cousins and yeah.
For your sister's graduation?
It was her.
Wait, no. She's a junior.
Junior, yeah. So it was her choir concert. So I went
Okay.
up for the choir concert and then hung out with some friends and family and stuff. So that was fun.
We also came to your house this past
Oh, yeah.
Friday
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot about that.
Me and Josh came over after graduation, and Joey and Mitch
Yeah,
came
what
not from graduation.
Oh, okay. Should I have gone to graduation?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you know some of them. You know, like Justin and
Yeah.
Zach and Luke, and you know half of them on your basketball team. But
I didn't coach them.
that's true. That's true.
They're not my guys. Just kidding. They're my
That's true.
boys. I probably should have gone.
No, you're good.
I'll go next year.
Me and Josh just went because we had siblings.
Oh,
Makes
yep.
sense.
Yep.
So, yeah, we went to Evans. We ate chocolate cookies,
I laughed before that.
chocolate
Stupid,
milk.
Stupid.
Who broke a glass? Mitch.
Mitch,
Dude, what?
we were playing basketball on the upstairs hoop. Did
They
you
have a
see
hoop
that? You know
in
the
their
hoop I was
kitchen.
shooting on?
Yeah. Then who's fire?
Yeah, Mitch was shooting on it, and it just, the ball bounced on the island and knocked over a glass and it shattered.
Dude, we break something in Evans every time.
Yeah.
And yet we
Play
still have you over, so
The wall. Yeah, that's true.
brothers.
Brother. Yeah.
I mean, in his defense, you said that you've broken.
Yeah, I did
other
break
glasses.
I did break the same type of glass in the same type of way too. So like there's a glass sitting on the island and it's like it's a nice glass. It's a little shorter, it's thicker at the bottom, thinner at the top,
Yeah.
and it knocked over and I think the top is just not very strong. So the same exact crack happened on Mitch's glass that it did.
That's an
when I broke
engineering flaw.
Yeah.
Is what that
I know.
is.
They need to work on that.
Yeah.
So we're now down 2 of those glasses.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, we didn't go in the hot tub this time.
No. We went
But
to
it was
do
raining.
you want to tell them about our
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to Casey's to get pizza.
Dude, Casey's pizza slaps.
So we get in Evan's car, the 4 of us. Joey's left at this point
Yeah.
because he like works or something.
Something like that.
And then we drive to Casey's. We get there, and there's no pizza in the pizza heater thing, spinny
Yeah.
thing. Turns out they were closing in like 3 minutes, so they didn't have
Oh.
anything.
You didn't ask him to put one in the oven.
Yeah, about to close. Hey guys, you
Yeah.
throwing in?
Yep.
We technically are here before you close.
Yeah.
No. So we went back and we made a deep dish pizza
Ooh.
from Evan's freezer.
But didn't that take like,
Yes.
yeah.
It
That
did.
probably takes like,
22 minutes.
oh, okay.
But then we
So
also had
not
to wait to preheat the oven, so we had to commit to
Yeah.
like
We committed.
Yeah.
to like 30 to 40 minutes more being at Evan's house,
Which, man, that's suffering right there.
which was suffering.
Josh was tired.
He
at
was
that
he was
point.
like sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
The pizza was definitely a little doughy.
Yeah, maybe I could have left it in longer.
You guys pulled it too early.
No, I
Shocker.
don't think you let it preheat
It was-
long enough
No,
because
I
it
think
never
I did.
it never beeped.
I know, but like, okay, on our oven it says like pre-bake, and then that's like it preheating, and it didn't say that. So I was like, oh, it's done, and I waited for a while. But you're right, I did not hear it beep.
I don't know. Usually they beep.
Yeah,
Usually
I
they
think
beep.
they usually do. Maybe I pulled it out or pulled it,
He put the pizza in too
put the
early.
pizza in too soon, but
That's,
it was still fine. It was
yeah, I mean,
like the edges were crispy, and
Yeah,
if
and
you
the
look at the
top.
bottom part, like that was like really crispy,
Yeah.
like, almost burnt.
There's nothing wrong with a little dough.
no.
Nothing wrong.
No.
Who would have guessed?
When your dad needs some dough, fla flee flee flow. You guys won't get that, but some people that listen to this will. It's reference from one of the films this year that did not make it into 516.
Who?
Cares?
I knew that was
Funny enough, actually made by someone named Isaiah Johnson.
really. No way.
Yeah,
That's not Isaiah Johnson.
not the same Isaiah Johnson though.
We're going to title this podcast, We Talk About Isaiah Johnson.
Twice,
Twice.
different Isaiah Johnsons. Who you popcorning?
Popcorn Joey.
Oh.
Give him a little shot.
Give him a shot. Thank you, Evan.
I got you.
I appreciate. Oh, first things first. Okay, take
First
a guess.
things first.
Okay, 5 guests. You have to have at least 3, but you can use 4 or 5. How many different combinations do you think you could have?
Oh, wait. Say that again.
Wait.
Okay, so there's
Now
5,
that I know what you're talking about.
There's 5 possible guesses because we have 5 possible guesses.
Yes.
You have to have at least 3, but you can have
Yes.
3 guesses. You can have 3 guesses, 4 guesses, or 5 guesses. Any combination.
Oh my goodness.
20.
Okay, 20.
Actually, that might be a little low.
20? That's way too low.
Wait.
Quick math. This has got to be like in the hundreds.
Really?
Well, now that makes me think like it's not in the hundreds.
Okay.
93.
Okay. 93, Micah.
20 or 60?
20 or 60?
Yeah.
You guys are not even close.
Really?
16.
Oh.
Different combinations.
Wait. How do you, is that 5 factorial over 3 factorial?
No, you can look at the math right here. Look at, see how complicated that is?
For combinations of the five of us, 4 of us, or 3 of us, there's only
Well, I mean,
16.
think about it. With 5, there's only 1.
Oh, that's true.
With 4, there's what, 5 or 6?
There's,
And then with 3, there's probably like 12.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. So there's only 16 different combinations. I wonder if we've had every combination. Probably not.
Do you think we have?
No.
Should we go through every single one?
No, because we're not going to do that. But you're on almost every one.
Yes, I've only missed a
So
couple.
like there hasn't been a Josh, Mitch, Evan, probably.
No.
There hasn't been a me, Mitch, Evan.
No.
There's been a me, Mitch, and Josh.
Because this is the first time
The 3 of us
that's the
have been.
3 of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, random fact of the day. So one of our goals needs to be we need to get all 16 combinations.
And I know what I'm going to do when I get home tonight.
You got to go
What?
through.
I don't think I'll have to go through. I think I'll be able to remember
Yeah. Yeah.
what combinations we've had.
Mm-hmm. I think working together we could figure that out. Anyways, excuse me. Wednesday. So we recorded last Tuesday. So Wednesday, the 29th, I went to work and then went to the Twins game to celebrate Kelsey's birthday. A group of us went.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a good time, except
that.
the Twins lost.
Boo.
And
Who'd they play?
they played the Royals and they won 3 out of 4, and we were at the one game they lost. So
Yeah.
that was
the
great.
night, the night before they won.
Yep. Thursday, I landscaped. So that was pretty baller. And Chublaka played. Very successful outing for Chublaka.
Good.
3-0, easy dubs, not issue at all. So Friday, hung out with Ava a lot and then hung out with the boys, played
yeah.
ping pong, and then we played Genius Square. I love that game.
That was fun.
It helped that I was good at it. That's part of the reason I liked it. But it was just a fun game.
Yeah,
I was just
fun.
like, it's
At
quick.
first,
race.
we thought that Eliana was going to cook us all.
And then we just needed warm up.
And then we just need to warm up, and we ended up cooking her.
Yeah.
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 She's kind of salty about that, actually.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, she just kept wanting to play. Wait, was that after you left? She was like always wanted to play us
Oh.
because she kept losing.
Yeah.
So she was like, wanted to get
just
in.
kept
Hey,
going.
she's got determination.
Yeah. She'll be a good athlete.
Saturday, I don't know if you guys celebrated, but it was the first day of LGBTQ plus Pride Month. Did you guys celebrate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because if you didn't, like, shame on you. It's on my Google Calendar and I can't delete it. So thanks, Google. I went to work at a church where they did not celebrate that. Anyways,
okay.
and then it was my mom's birthday was the 31st. So then on the 1st, we had a birthday dinner for her.
Nice.
Good times. We went to
I saw the
Smokies.
picture.
Smokies in Ham Lake. Have you been there?
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
It looked really good.
It was really good. I had a burger.
Did Smokey come by?
Yeah, Smokey did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Mm-hmm. So I had a burger and it had 4 types of meat on it. It had
Oh,
the
my
burger
word.
patty, bacon, brisket, and I think pulled pork.
Ooh,
It was so good.
that sounds
Yeah, it was a lot, but
like
it
a
was
heart attack.
Oh, he was so good, man. And then Sunday I had work. Monday I had work and then I'm in a small group for Eagle Brook. So they do a kickoff event. So my group's actually through the White Bear Lake campus. So I had to drive out there and do that. And that was a good time. And today's Tuesday and I just had a lot of work stuff to do, but then went home for a little bit and then came here. So
Nice.
we vibe.
Today got an email, a serving reminder for Sunday
Oh, really?
to come greet people.
Are you going to?
Yeah,
Good.
of course.
Because I think Mitch is gone.
What?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
He's celebrating his birthday. No, that's why he can't come on Friday. I don't know. Oh, by the way, shout out. Friday is young adult gathering, so y'all should pull up if you're a young adult.
The day this podcast comes out,
Oh yeah,
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Minneapolis campus.
Yeah. So if
Go,
you
bro.
listen to this, you should pop out.
Yeah,
It'll be a good time. Mike will be there.
I will be there at the Next Steps
Mhm.
area
Yeah.
volunteering.
And Jalen will probably be there.
Will she?
And Caleb, I think, is coming too.
To volunteer?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Next steps. Same thing you are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Do they volunteer? Wait, did you text them?
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Yes, I can text people, Mike.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, popcorn to the one person left. Micah.
Me. First of all, well,
So your middle name's John, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about Mitch, and tomorrow's his birthday,
Yes.
by the way. Wednesday, June 5th.
So
So if you forgot to text him,
go text him.
go text him and say, and this would be funnier if he doesn't listen to this.
Yeah.
I really want to leak his number, but I'm not going to leak his number.
Yeah.
But if you have his number, you should text him, "Happy belated birthday, my Dairy King." But do not say
Yeah. Yeah. Don't.
that I told you or the podcast told you.
He's just getting a bunch of random.
And I
texts on
really
Friday.
hope, I really want multiple people to text him this
That would be
with
crazy.
no context late on Friday.
That would be criminal.
If he listens to this right
Man,
away,
that's so good.
then it's all spoiled.
You
But
won't.
You won't.
happy birthday, Dairy King. Please.
My man.
Please do it, guys. Okay. Anyways, my week was good. I went to the Twins game. We were up there.
We were up there.
Needed binoculars almost.
It's not a bad way to watch the game, though. You can see the whole thing.
It was a good angle
Yeah.
to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night had a veil graduation. My sister did graduate, so that was good. It was raining, so we had to be inside afterwards. Mr. V, the GOAT,
Mm-hmm.
gave a speech in a new suit. He called it his Marion Barrion suit.
My parents talked about that after. They
And I've
found that
never
so
heard
funny.
that phrase before.
Yeah.
What is it?
His Marion Barrion suit.
Never heard of that.
So like you get married in it and you get buried in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he called it his Marion Barrion graduation suit.
Mm.
And he said, because he was talking about his limited wardrobe, which obviously we know about.
Shocker.
And he said, students, next time you see me in this will probably be the next time I give a graduation speech. So I'll probably not be wearing it again for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his speech was good. He's a good speaker. So had that, then went to Evan's house as we talked about. Natalie's graduation party was on Saturday. So I woke up in the morning. Actually, first played some pickleball with some RAs. And then went to my church, got some chairs and tables, and we were setting up the rest of the day. So that was a long day. Had the party. It was good. Ate a lot of sandwiches. Had a lot of cookies. And I didn't really know what to do with myself half the time. So I kind of just wandered around. Because, yeah, I just didn't know who to talk to. Sunday, didn't do anything. Oh, Kylie came back that night. So that was fun. Saw her for the first time in 2 weeks. Reunited.
So that was fun.
It was fun. Went to the airport with her family. Then Monday hung out with her again. And then today had work and then worked out. And also Kylie was here for a voice lesson at 12. So we went on a walk at 1 when she was done. So I got a little break from work. So yeah, again, I've very quickly finished the 2 weddings that I've shot already, just because I'm working on them all day instead of at night. It's so nice.
Attaboy.
When you put your mind to it. Just kidding.
It's about drive.
So
It's about power.
Is there only 2 weddings in the docket that you have to edit that you've shot already but haven't sent them the video?
I've shot 2 weddings and I finished the first one. I finished a draft of the second one.
Okay.
I will probably send the first one out tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
dude, do you get like super nervous like right before you send it? Because at that point, like,
not really.
Okay.
I used to be the first couple I did, but not anymore.
yeah, because now
Really.
you know you're good.
I just
He knows he's like that.
I know I'm like that.
He
I know I'm
knows-
locked in.
He knows
You're
he's
locked
him.
in.
I know they'll like it. So, yeah, no, I'm not really worried about it. So,
So
I know they'll
when's
like
the
it.
next one you're shooting?
This Saturday.
Oh, okay, so no rest for the weary. You're back on it.
Oh yeah. So I'll probably finish up that second one this
Mhm.
week, and then Monday
Right
back
back-
at it again.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, another one.
Okay, so 4 hours a day. How many days does it take you to crank out?
It's actually been more because there's not been 4 hours of work for me to do for Northwestern Media.
Oh,
So really, I've actually been working on these weddings from like 8:30 to 3 every day.
so you're really okay.
So I'm
Wow.
able to go 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours
Okay.
on these per day, which has been nice because I started this second one on Friday.
Whoa. So then, yeah, you're really cranking
Wow.
them out.
So after today, that is
24 hours.
24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And if I spend, it'll probably get up to 30, I
Okay.
think, which is about
That's
what
crazy.
what I estimated.
30 hours for what? A 5-minute video?
Yeah, the second one is 540,
That's wild.
which is actually my longest one yet.
Okay.
So what makes it take so long to edit? Is it just like you have so much like content and you're trying to narrow it down to 5 minutes or whatever? Or like what is the main thing that takes a lot of time?
Well, first of all, I have to edit the whole ceremony, which is 30 minutes by itself.
Oh.
In this wedding, the second wedding, the ceremony was actually 40 minutes. So I'm cutting between 3 camera angles. So I'm kind of having to go through the whole thing.
Mm.
I've like a ton of footage to go through, as well as I can't just make a montage of footage. I had to use audio to like tell a story, like,
Yeah.
and like have stuff from speeches. So I have to listen to all the speeches and mark like good bits that I like in them, and then listen to the whole like sermon of the ceremony and mark the bits that I like in it, like the noteworthy stuff, and then go through their vows, and then kind of have to like find music, which is my least favorite part of doing any video thing, is finding music. So I have to find a good song, and then I have to figure out like the layout and like what order stuff's going to be in, and yeah.
Wow.
So it just takes a while. And then you have to color it
Mm-hmm.
and level audio, which coloring itself takes, I think today I spent almost the entire 6 hours coloring.
Like with crayons or like colored pencil?
Yeah. So I was
thinking
really exhausted. I just had to take a break from editing.
Yeah.
And then I got back to like actually editing. No, like color correcting footage. I spent probably 4.5 hours today.
Do you do that
Doing that.
in Final Cut Pro?
Yeah.
When you say coloring, what do you mean? Like blending stuff?
Because I shoot it in log, which is a more gray image,
Okay.
but then it allows you to do a lot more with color and a lot more with exposure of the image of the video. So I just bought this thing called Film Convert, which is it's a little bit easier way of coloring, but it also makes it look better and makes it look more like film. Not like you can make it look like old grainy film.
Yeah.
But it just also gives it a better look.
More of like a video vibe.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just the shadows are nicer and you can do a little bit more with it than the direct color correction that's in Final Cut Pro.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's been fun to play with.
Yeah, because I feel like it's so fun when you get into like working in a business or an organization and just like seeing like what you could throw money at to make it efficient.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure video editing is like a never ending game of where could you spend money? Because even if it saves you 5 minutes of video or maybe an hour of video, like that adds up over time like crazy.
Yeah.
So you could throw a lot of money at something just to save you an hour a week or something.
Yeah.
So
I spent $133 on this film convert.
Yeah.
And I don't think it saves me that much time, but
if your production is 2% better, I mean,
it
that's huge,
looks cooler in my opinion.
in your opinion.
So I think it makes it, I have thought that the quality of my camera looks better with film convert than it does when I don't use it. I don't know if that makes sense, but like to the blind eye,
It's hard to tell.
you probably wouldn't be able to tell, or you wouldn't think, but I think it makes it look better. I don't know. That's just the way it goes.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Welcome to my TED Talk. Oh, do you guys hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No?
What?
The mail tone.
Oh.
Got a few pieces of mail today. First is from YouTube. And you know it's from YouTube. It's from Paul Sinkovitz.
Oh, boy.
Always commenting. We love it. I do have a question. I mean, Paul, do you listen to our podcast on YouTube or do you listen on Spotify? Because Spotify is elite. So, just saying. He said, because we wondered if Paul did Cinco full time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
He said, I do not do Cinco full time. I run my own drafting business. Cinco is basically a hobby right now. Maybe it will turn into something more. Fun fact, the modern iteration of Spikeball only made $10,000 worth of revenue, not profit, in its first year of sales in 2008. And I'm not far off from that. Everything will depend on if/how it grows in future years.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that's so cool.
I know.
Just the life of like creating something and then watching it grow
Yeah.
and expand.
Did
Yeah.
Spikeball go on Shark Tank?
They did.
They did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Cinco should go on Shark Tank.
You should. Paul,
Get Mark Cuban as an investor.
have you thought about going on Shark Tank? Because you should.
No, don't sell your business.
That is true.
Don't. Yeah, dude, if you're trending up and it's a hobby and it's sustainable, just keep doing it. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to give 10%
no,
worth
you don't
your,
want,
your
if
revenue
it turns
to
into
Mark Cuban.
Spikeball, like 10% is millions of dollars. Keep your company.
Yeah.
Own 100% of that sucker.
If you want real investors, ask us.
Yeah.
Because we're already taking 10% of your money
Yeah.
if you use promo code 245pod at cincogame.com. So you should just ask us.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cinco, today I discovered on the Cinco Instagram that Paul used a little clip from our 245 video podcast, the Cinco. That was basically a post about like telling people to use the game correctly because we used it wrong, as we've addressed.
Yeah.
So the video starts out black and white.
Oh, it's a video?
Yeah, it's a video
Oh my goodness.
of us playing Cinco in black and white, and we think it's hilarious. We're not upset about this.
Yeah.
And it says, "Don't let your friends hold the game wrong." And then it says, "Mock them without mercy." And it's a video of us playing Cinco
That's
the wrong way.
awkward. Fire.
And then it goes and it explains it. Players stand along sides, holding one hand at each corner, and it shows a bunch of pictures, couple pictures of little like 4-year-olds, which I'm a little offended about that they're getting it right. And we're not.
He did that on purpose to roast us even more.
Yeah, playing it right. So I just thought it was hilarious that we were part of that. So I reposted it on our Instagram and said, "Don't be like us. Play Cinco the right way."
Yeah.
And he replied and said, "Thanks for being such good sports about it." I said, "Yeah, we're not very uptight about things. We're all just trying to have fun."
Yeah.
And I did send him a picture of Cinco being played at Natalie's grad party. People loved it. So Willem Bruin said that was actually pretty fun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Willem Bruin approved.
Willem Bruin approved. You can put that on your website, Paul.
Yeah.
I trust Willem Bruin with my life.
I do too.
So
Same.
you can trust him too.
Yeah.
Next email is from Dahoud Eriquet. He said, "Urgent, missing in the YouTube algorithm." That was the subject.
Oh.
He said, "Hey, please tell me you didn't know this video was uploaded on your behalf. Did you know this is how your channel's ranking on YouTube? The most recent video you posted 7 days ago has 0 ranking keywords and a 10% SEO score, making it virtually invisible in the YouTube search algorithm. Would you have 15 minutes for us to walk you through areas of opportunity for your channel? Or your channel has to be found by its target audience on YouTube?" So apparently we are not doing well on the YouTube algorithm,
Boo-hoo.
which
I'm thinking I'm going to cry about it.
makes me really upset.
That's tough.
Yeah. No, we don't care. Last email is from Michael Johnson.
Ah, the legend.
He said, "I have an issue. I want to start a petition to ban Micah's bad jokes. That is all." That's all he said.
I'll sign.
And I said, "Provide example of such bad joke."
Okay.
And he said, "The weed joke at 5:14.
I roasted you about that.
Do you remember that?
I said something. I was
You
like,
did.
"You're making weed jokes
Yeah.
on the podcast. Fire this man." Should I find it so we can?
I don't remember what it was.
I'll find it. I don't remember it.
Okay.
4
You do that.
5 podcast.
Well, that's our last email.
Is that so? That one was our latest episode, right?
Yes.
Solving your disputes.
That was sent 4 days ago. So yes,
Okay.
at 5:14.
Okay. And what is 5:14? Is that his time?
5:14 is the time.
5.
Yep.
Oh, do you put these like sections in here?
No, it doesn't automatically, and they're really
Okay.
funny because half of them are incorrect.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
The people need their ice cream, apparently. Hold on.
More than grass.
Yes. More than grass.
Yep. We don't like grass here. Special kind of grass.
What? Do you hear all that silence?
It just didn't land. It just didn't land.
Well, it was a weed joke on the 245 podcast. What?
I was
Trying to
it
drag
was
our
against-
brand
It was
through the
against
mud.
weed. It was an anti-weed joke. I said we don't like grass here. Have you guys seen the videos
Oh boy.
of people pulling a prank on comedians where they tell the audience not to laugh?
No.
It is so hard to watch.
That sounds like it would. Oh, the secondhand embarrassment. Go crazy.
I have secondhand embarrassment from watching it. It's
Yeah.
just so bad. I don't know. It just made me think of it because no one laughed at my joke, but
Okay.
that's okay. That is okay. So, well, we didn't really talk about anything specific today.
That's all right. I was gonna say we could talk about lifting. That's something the three of us have in common.
Yeah, you lifting again?
No, but I want to.
Oh, okay.
Because right now I'm just training I'm just like running.
Oh,
So-
okay.
And I need to get into cross training, but
Well, we are 50 minutes into the podcast.
so probably not a good time to start.
No.
Okay, stay tuned. Lifting podcast is coming out.
Oh, of course. It's just us lifting.
Yeah.
That's not.
Just
We're not
video
talking
podcast.
about it. We're not talking about it.
Just
Yeah.
a legend.
Yeah, just grunting.
Go, go, go. Dig deep. You've got to dig deep. Survivor. Oh, I miss Mitch.
I miss Survivor.
Mitch will be back.
He
soon.
will, I promise.
I don't want to say next week because there's no promises.
I think next week we got to just figure it out.
Do
Like,
whatever Mitch can.
Even if it's Mitchell by himself at 2 a.m, like it will happen.
Should we each do a podcast by ourselves?
That would be crazy.
That'd be so boring.
I don't think it'd be that boring.
I don't know.
Let's talk about something interesting.
Yeah.
Just tell stories.
We still got to do more takeover episodes.
Well, you guys, I've done my part with
You
the
have.
takeover episodes.
You have.
Y'all need to pull your weight.
I will.
Okay.
Except one of the people I wanted went away for the summer. So
That's brutal.
that is brutal. Always find new people.
They could call in. Oh wait, no, they couldn't.
No.
That wouldn't work. Never mind.
Well, Josh usually is the one that wraps us up.
Yeah.
So I don't really know
what
to do. I think I'm right after Josh, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's me, Evan, and then Joey.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks for listening, everyone, to this episode about various things, such as, what was the first thing we talked about? Oh, prices of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To other stuff we talked about. I don't know. Anyways, we'll catch you on the flippity flip.
Peace out, boys.
Peace out, gang.